Children's Week, Florida celebrates and honors the state's commitment to children, youth, and advocates. Its message, every child matters and should be healthy, ready to learn, and able to reach their full potential. This initiative is all thanks to the efforts of partners and volunteers who work year-round to host events and activities. The Children's Forum in Tallahassee is the organizer of Children's Week, and we have got Erin Smeltzer, President and CEO of the Children's Forum, here with us today. Welcome, Erin. Now, this is a very important week for children. How did Children's Week start?
Children's Week started back in 1995 when a group of people got together and decided that they wanted to do a one-day event just to point out that everything we do in Florida, the policies we create, the systems we create, they all need to have Florida's children and families as a top priority. This event has now grown into a year-long initiative that culminates into a week of events here in Tallahassee at the Capitol and in other places where we celebrate that same mission. We're excited next year to have our 30th anniversary of this event, but continuing the same message that started back in 1995, that Florida's children and families really have to be the top priority in everything that we do.
Absolutely. Now, Children's Week, it kicks off this Sunday, the 25th. There are events and activities until March 1st. Two of the big events next Monday night, the Advocacy Dinner, that's over 600 people, and then Tuesday, February 27th, that's Children's Day at the Capitol. That's an incredible experience for kids. Let's talk about both of those events.
Absolutely. So I always say that the Advocacy Dinner is my favorite night of the year. It's been over 600 people get together, and it's the people that you work alongside all year long, working on the systems, working on the policies, and we all get in the room together and just have a great networking event, celebrating what's happened in the last year, talking about new commitments that are coming. And during the evening, we also celebrate 3 individuals: a Youth Award winner, an Impact Advocate Award winner, and a Child's Advocate Award winner. These are 3 individuals, youth level, a mid-career level, and a legacy level, who've just really done a lot of impact and positive change for children and families in Florida.
Children's Day, what about that?
So with Children's Day, this happens on Tuesday at the Capitol. It starts out that morning with a press conference, and this press conference is attended by all the agency heads who help support children and families in Florida, as well as incoming leadership from the House and the Senate. We also have our award winners there to participate as well, and again, just continuing to stress the message of our commitment to Florida and commitment to the children and families in Florida. After the press conference, we have all kinds of fun-filled events for children. There are interactive games. There is a storybook village where they may see some stories come to life, but also there are celebrity reading stages that will include some of our state agency heads, local college athletes, and many others as part of those celebrity readers. There is also a lot of different events and performances happening that day with children and youth, again, just to come together and show children and families that we are committed to them and their future.
Such a great day for the kids. And lastly, Erin, why is this event so important, and what do you hope that the impact will be for children in Florida?
Being honest, this work is sometimes really hard. There are a lot of people who work tirelessly to get the work done, to do what's best for children and families in Florida. And this week is just a reminder that everything we do has to keep that message in and keep a commitment going that all children and their families should be successful, and that all children, as you mentioned, should be healthy, ready to learn, and be able to achieve their full potential. And honestly, just a reminder that there's too much at stake for us to give up that commitment.
There sure is. Thank you so much for being here, Erin. Children's Week, it kicks off this Sunday. For a full list of events and activities, or to register to attend with your students or your little ones, all you have to do is go to childrensweek.org. We'll be right back.